Hello, this is Mr. Agbamu Idanogwene. In this video, I want to show you how you can draw the polyhedrons. The polyhedrons are 3D solid. So before you can do that, you need to bring out your 3D view in your Geogebra. So this is your 3D graphics. So to get a polyhedron, you don't need to come to this place. When you come to this place, you will see some common 3D shapes. You can see tetrahedron here, you can see cube, you can see cone, cylinders, you can see some extrude you can do, prism and the rest. But to do your polyhedrons, just come to your input bar here, just type in the ones you want. For example, I need a tetrahedron, just type your tetra. As you type your TE, as you put your T again, it will bring it out for you. You see all the options you need for you to draw a tetrahedron. So you need an equilateral triangle. By the time you create an equilateral triangle, just for you to click on it, a tetrahedron will be formed. So another one I want us to learn how to draw is the icosa. So by the time you put your ICO, you will see it, the icosahedron. So this you can see it here. You also need an equilateral triangle. There are other ways you can draw it, but I always use equilateral triangle since it's quick. Just click on the equilateral triangle, it will come out. Then another one again is the octahedron. By the time you type your OCT, you see the octahedron. The same thing, you need an equilateral triangle to draw this. So I will all demonstrate this in this video. You will see how to get it. Another important polyhedron is the dodecahedron. As you type your DOD, you will see it, it will come out, the dodecahedron. So this one need a regular pentagon before you can draw it. So these are the few polyhedron I want to show us how we can do in GeoGebra, and you can also do their net, and it will be fast and quick for you. So to start, let's get our polygon tool. So you can use the regular polygon or you can use this one. I prefer the regular since the shape we need is a regular shape we need a regular polygon like the equilateral triangle. So you can see it's telling you what to do. So select 2 points, then you enter the number of vertices. So let me do it in my 2D plane here so that it will appear on this place. So let me pick my 2 points. Let's say I pick a point here. Let me pick another point. So it's telling me the number of vertices. Since I need an equilateral triangle, just type 3. By the time you type 3, an equilateral triangle will appear so you can see it. So with this equilateral triangle, I can draw my tetrahedron, my icosahedron. I can also draw my octahedron. So this one can give us those shapes for us to draw. Alright, so you can reduce the length of this your triangle by clicking on any of these arms. So you can do much with this, depend on what you want to do. Alright, now that I have my tetrahedron here now, now that I have my triangle, my equilateral triangle, I can now do the polyhedron on this side now. So all you need to do is to know the name of this polygon you have done. So you can see the name here. So the name is poly1. So I want to change it to something that will be easy for us to bring out. So let me rename it. Let me give it a letter. Let me just say P. I'll just call it P. Then click on enter. So the polygon is changed to P. By the time you click on this place, see it will disappear from here and here. So that is that. So the next thing is to type your let's start with the tetrahedron, TET. See, tetrahedron is out. So you click on this. By the time you click on this, it's telling you to put the name, the equilateral triangle. So the name is P. As you put your P, you can see the shape has appeared. So this is your tetrahedron. So that is that. So you can see it, you can click and slide, you can view it, view the four faces. These are the four faces. You can remove your axis if you want so that you can see it very well. So you can see the tetrahedron, you can use it in your classroom very quick and fast to teach your children, to show them the various views. That is one beauty of using this applet. So if you know these tools in Geogebra, your lessons are quick when you are doing some demonstration to your children. So that is for tetrahedron. So let me delete this one. Okay, let's delete this. Okay, so if I want to do for the icosahedron, so just type your ICO, so you can see it here. By the time you click on this, the name of the polygon, which is the equilateral triangle, is P. Just put your P. So immediately I type my P, you can see it has appeared here. So this is the shape of an icosahedron. You can see the equilateral triangle around. You can play around with it. If you need the net of this shape so that you can show your children all the faces very well, just click on this place. You will see net. As you click on net, click on the shape. So you can see the net has appeared. One beauty about net, anytime you form your net, a slider will be formed so that you can close it and open it. So you can see it. So you can see all the net there on the ground surface here. So you can see it. So I can close this slider. See, as I close, you see the way they are all closing out. You can see it. So you can do this in your classroom to show your student for easy understanding. All right, let's delete this. Let me show you the last one we can draw from from equilateral triangle. So let me remove the slider as well. Okay, so the last one we can do is the octahedron. So type your OCT. See, octahedron is there. Just click on it. Put the name of your polygon, which is P. Then enter. That is all. You can see it. Octahedron is here now. So you can see the octahedron. It has a shape that is similar to the diamond shape. You can see it looks like a diamond. So if you don't want the base to appear, that is the plane, you can click and remove the plane. So you can just right click and click show plane. So you can see it, it have the shape of a diamond, something like a diamond shape. So you can use it in your classroom, demonstrate it to your children, show them all the faces, and that is that. If you also want to try the net, let's see. Just click on net, click on it, see the net has appeared. So roll it around. So this is the net. So you can see the slider. As you close the slider, see they are closing out. So you can use it in your classroom, show your children, they will view it, understand it. It makes the learning easy for them. Instead of memorizing, making some sketch at the end, they may not understand it. So that is that. So that is all for the tetra, that is the equilateral triangle. Let me show us the last one before we end this video, which is the dodecahedron. So in that case, I don't need an equilateral triangle. Let me remove this. So what I need, I don't need this one. Let me delete this. So what I need for that, I need a pentagon. So by the time you click regular polygon, select these 2 points. So we need a pentagon, that is a 5-sided polygon. So, and it must be a regular one. So now this is a pentagon, and the name of this pentagon, you can see it is poly1. Let's rename it to something, let's say P. So just click on setting, come here,
Just name it as P. Just leave it like this, then enter, then you close. Then the next thing, just type your do. As you are typing the dodeca, you see it will appear here. Then you see regular pentagon. Immediately you click on it, it will tell you to put the name of the regular pentagon, which is P. Just type your P there. See your dodecahedron has appeared. So that is that. Then you can click and slide around to view it. You can see your dodecahedron. It's appeared here and it's clean and neat. So with this, you can do all this with your students in your class, show them the shape, move it around, and just like that. If you want to do the net, just come to this place, click on net, then click on it. See the net will appear. Whenever net appears, it always appear with a slider. So you can see the slider as I close it. See, you open it just like that, and that is that. So that is all for what I have for us today. Don't forget your polygon must be a regular polygon. That is one thing you must not forget. Let me delete everything and try something. So let's try a polygon that is not regular. So if you do a five-sided polygon that is not regular, something like this, something like this. Let me try this. Okay, this is a five-sided polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me test it and see if it will work. So the name of this polygon is poly1. Let me also change it to a simple name. Sorry, let's undo that. Let me change it to something like P also. So I've done that. So let's type the dodeca. Let's see what will happen. So click on this. By the time you click on P, enter, you see nothing appears because P is not a regular polygon. So you can see a question mark is showing in this dodecahedron here. P is not a regular polygon. A regular polygon, which is this. So that is all for today's video. Just take your time and go through the video. You will understand it and it will come out clean and neat for you. So that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching this video. Do have a nice day.